Oh,
we're on live.
We're on live right now.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Assalamualaikum. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Green Convex online podcast series brought to you by TKK Department of Convex 2025.
Hi. I'm Shreya
I'm Fikria, second year from School Med.
and I'm Shreya again from School of Physics, and I'm in my third year right now.
So we are your hosts for tonight, and we are very excited to have you all tuning in live on YouTube or catching up later.
Yes, our theme as usual this year is cultivating action for a greener tomorrow under hashtag Cultivating Memories.
Yeah.
And tonight we're diving into something futuristic but deeply practical. Am I right, Faith?
Yeah, sure. And also,
Hmm.
I guess since this live is streamed on YouTube, so you
Yes.
don't need to worry about your mic.
Yes.
So just sit back, relax, grab your chips, and enjoy the show. And
Sit
also,
back,
you
yeah.
can also drop your thoughts on comment.
Yes, like last time we didn't really manage to look through all of your questions. I believe some of you guys had questions for us.
Yes.
So don't worry, we'll open a session for you guys to ask whatever question you want in the chats. Then obviously me and Fig will go through them and ask our panel right now. Oh, Fig, we have a panel over here. I think you guys can
But before that,
see.
don't forget to scan the QR
Yeah.
on your screen.
Yes.
If you already registered, then your MyCSD is already clean. But if
Yes.
you want to claim your MyCSD, don't forget to register our episode today.
But other than that, you're free to just watch. But then again, if you want MyCSD, just register.
And also, don't forget to share this live to your
Yes.
friends, and let's make sustainability viral tonight.
Yay!
So, Shreya,
Mm.
what is today episode about?
Oh, all right, everyone. Today's topic is not that, it's a bit serious, but then we'll try to make it as fun as possible, especially with our panel today. I believe that we'll have a really fun time. So, tonight's topic is one of the topics that bridges science and sustainability, and we're going to talk about it tonight and right now. And definitely, this topic is one that we don't usually think about and don't talk about. And let's drop the topic. Today's topic is AI and water consumption.
Yeah. So, what is AI though? I'm like,
Yeah, you know what everybody doing?
but as a student,
ChatGPT.
as a student itself, for me, AI is like my best friend for,
Damn, Fake. You don't have no friends?
source of information for my assignment to like submit on time.
Yeah.
Don't you do that?
Okay, whatever. Let's not talk about me. Let's talk about other stuff, right?
So every time we hear about artificial intelligence, we hear it on internet,
Yes.
cars, social media,
Phones.
but what happened when we use AI to protect something essential as water?
Yes.
So we'll be exploring how technology can actually help us manage one of Earth's most precious essential as water, and how we as individuals can play our part,
Yes.
can play our role.
So, grab your drinks, settle in. If you haven't registered, make sure you register, share the link around, and get ready to learn something today and right now. Yes. Are you excited, Fik? Long time no
very
see.
excited. Yeah, long time no see. It's Deepavali. Happy Deepavali, guys.
Yeah.
And also to bless our meaningful discussion tonight, let's take a moment to pray together. I'd like to invite Hakimi to lead us in a short dua.
Yes.
Dipersilakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Allahumma inna ala zikrika wa syukrika wa husni ibadatik. All praise to be Allah, the Lord of all worlds. May peace and blessings be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family and his companions. O Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, on this meaningful day, we raise our hands in humility, seeking your blessings and guidance on that the opening ceremony of Green Convex Online Podcast Episode 2, AI and Water Consumption, will proceed smoothly, successfully, and with your divine grace from beginning to end. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Bless all members of the university community, from the top management to every dedicated individual who contributes to its success. Grant us steadfast faith, good health, sharp intellect, sound judgment, noble character, and strong determination in our pursuit of knowledge and service. Ya Allah, Ya Razak, do not let the little knowledge we possess make us proud and or arrogant. Instead, nurture within us humility and the constant remembrance of your greatness. Allahumma Ya Allah, forgive us our sins, the sins of our parents, our lecturers, and all the Muslims and Muslimas whom we love. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin.
Amin Ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Hakimi, for the beautiful recitation. Shreya,
Yes.
you're back.
I'm back. Oh my
You're
God.
back.
Hi.
You're back. You know,
Yes.
when you actually went home for Deepavali,
Yes.
when I'm sitting alone at office,
Okay.
actually, I actually go through our form,
Yeah.
our registration
Session
form,
form. Yeah.
and that where there's actually a column
Mm.
about what you expect, what you want to gain.
Yes.
And actually, one of our participant is
Yes.
actually want to join this online podcast because of he want to
Yeah, for like research purposes,
yes
right?
for
Like that.
assignment.
Yeah.
So
I
if
hope.
you're watching this,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you 100% sure and bet this podcast is gonna help you. And
Yes.
because
Um,
and
we are going to share a lot of information, and hopefully, it's going to be useful for you and your research.
and
Yes.
also our panel,
Mm. Our panel.
someone that
I think will be very useful for your
yeah,
the knowledge that our
because you know
panel.
what I've heard about this panel.
Mm.
He used to be on in newspaper
Yeah.
called Malaysian Waterman,
Oh.
and
Yeah,
also a
yeah.
winner of Asia Water 2010.
Yes. I think
So
quite a big person we have right now.
and
So
also someone that is
hopefully,
very
yeah.
experienced in educate people about water.
Yes. Okay, let's not hold back. So let's introduce our panel for tonight. Guys, this is our distinguished guest for the night, Professor Emeritus Dr. Chan Ngai Wei.
Hello,
Yay,
Prof.
say hi.
Hi,
Hi, Prof.
It's very
thanks for having me.
Thank you for
So-
being here, Prof. How are you?
I'm good.
All right.
So, if you guys are not aware, Prof is actually a retired lecturer from USM and now currently pursuing and also a leading expert in water resources and management. Basically, our Prof has an NGO that he's running by himself. So, obviously, you guys are going to get so much info out of this, and you guys
Yes.
are going to have a great, great time. What do you think, Fink?
Yes, I think the same too. Thank you so much, Prof, for joining us tonight. We're thrilled to have you here, right, Shreya?
Yeah.
Before we jump into the conversation, um, Prof, can you share a little bit about yourself, journey in sustainability and how AI ties into your current work?
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much for having me. Although I'm retired from USM since 2014, it's been more than 10 years.
Mm.
But actually, you never really retire because
Mm.
you always continue learning. It's a lifelong process. So
Yes.
there are always new things to learn, like AI, for instance. All this while in my water work, uh, whatever I do, I hardly think about using AI in the water industry. But actually, it's being used all the time and it's increasingly being used already. So AI is very pervasive. It's getting into all facets of life
Mm.
and it's really frightening. Some of them, most of them, thankfully, are good things
Yes.
for humans.
Mm.
But of course, we also have to be wary of some of the bad things and the negative effects
Yes.
of AI.
Mm.
Yes.
So, okay, to start it off, I think you guys like to joke. Um, my experience with the AI, okay, is
yes.
like uh, nowadays you can get a robot to be your house worker,
Yes.
you know, does the housework and things like that,
Mm.
and even do your shopping, do the cleaning. So I think they are already building robots that look like humans.
Yes.
Yeah, so in future, we have to be very careful
Yes.
whether you dating a boy
Oh.
that is a robot
Oh my god.
or you're dating a
guys.
girl that is real or not.
I think it's called transhumanism. Yeah.
Whatever,
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever that is,
Yeah.
I don't think I'll live to see that day, but
Mm.
it's coming, okay? So AI is very, very important, and I think in the water sector too, is we cannot escape AI.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
If you talk about the entire water cycle, starting from the rain and evaporation and goes back in one round.
mm,
So AI is being used right from the beginning
yes.
to forecast the rain.
Yes.
So very big corporations, private sector, even government,
Mm.
they are forecasting the rainfall so they know how much. And this is being used to control, manage supply, water supply,
Yes.
as well as the demand.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know how much rain you're going to get, you're going to have problems.
Yes.
Betul.
You know, you don't know how much water you can
Yes.
produce,
Mm.
or even if it is an excess, too much rain, it can cause flooding.
Yes.
So there's also one thing AI is
Yeah.
being used in flood forecasting
Yeah.
and also in flood managing the floods. So it's very, very important. Too much water, too little water,
Mm.
AI can do a lot to
Yes.
help human beings.
So overall,
Yeah.
just to say that water and AI really go hand in hand, whether we like it or not. So we have a lot of things to dissect from whatever you have said, Prof. Like in the long run, we'll like discuss about those further. Like for example, about flooding, about like what they call forecasting, and that those are types of things that we can talk about further after this. So yes, tune in. I hope you guys are as interested as we are right now.
Yes.
So
But before we start though,
Mm.
I like to share a bit about your experience, your work. For example, I heard that you are part of the NGO. So
yeah,
can you share a bit?
Watch Penang.
Yeah,
not
okay,
really,
yeah. Water Watch Penang is actually an NGO that started way back in 1997.
Wow.
Because Penang is actually a very unique, it's a very small state,
Mm.
and most of it is developed. So we have very little water catchment.
Mm.
Water catchment on the land that is being reserved
Mm.
to catch the rainfall,
Mm.
and then we use that water in
Ah.
dams, we trap it in the dams and so on. But in the case of Penang,
Mm.
we have so little land that is forested because most of it is developed. Penang
Yes.
is one of the heavily developed
Mm.
states in Malaysia.
Mm.
So Penang has water problems. So then, 1997, a lot of people get together,
Mm.
mostly people who are like civil society
Yeah.
got together, and we
Mm.
decided that we need to have an organization
Mm.
to look after water and to alert the government, the state government,
Mm.
about any water problems.
Yes.
So Water Watch Penang was formed during the time. So our main aim is actually to educate people, create awareness
Mm-hmm.
about water education, how the importance of water, especially in Penang when water is so cheap, people are actually not paying too much attention to
Yes.
water. So we have to tell them, we have to educate them that even though the water is cheap, they have to use it wisely.
Yes.
Otherwise, because one day will come when we don't have enough water.
Wow.
In Penang, we are actually living in a very dangerous situation because 80% of our water is from the Sungai Muda. Sungai Muda is not our river. It's a river that flows in from Kedah.
Oh.
So when Kedah is building a lot of dams upstream,
Oh.
eventually when the river flows into Penang, there will be little water left. So in the
Wow.
future, we already predicted that we would not have enough water. That's why we are now talking to Perak to have water transferred from
To
Perak
Perak.
as well. Yeah.
Wow.
We are buying water from Perak.
Buying.
We're buying.
Yeah. We have to because nobody's going to give you for free.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 So, and also maybe in future we may have to use the seawater like Singapore,
Ah.
desalinate the water.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, I hope we will not use the recycled water.
Do we have the facilities if we were to use the desalination method?
Facility is not a problem. If you
Yeah.
have the money, the technology is already there.
Yeah.
But I really hope that we will not have to resort to
To-
using
yes.
recycled water. Recycled water can be used, for industry, for factories,
Yeah.
but not
For
for
consumption.
consumption.
Mm.
Yeah.
I understand. So wow, that was already a lot of things that
How
we went with.
serious
Yeah, it's
it
really
is.
serious. Especially like as students, we cannot tahan if it's like even water not available for one day.
Yeah.
I cannot
Yes.
imagine if
Yeah.
this thing prolongs for more than a day, like months. Imagine like having to celebrate your perayaan without water. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody would want that or like that. So it's definitely becoming an issue. Even as students, we also like go through that issue.
Yeah. Right.
So yes. So as before we started this podcast, I gave Professor a few core questions. So maybe we can go through that and then we'll build up the conversation through that. So yes, for our first question of the night, this is the statement: AI is being used in many fields today, from healthcare to agriculture. How is it being applied to water management and consumption slash conservation? This is like the same thing you talked about, the water cycle. So maybe you can give more like input on that.
Okay, just now I started off with forecasting of the rains.
Mm.
So actually the water companies can forecast the rainfall and they're using this as input into their water supply, water demand management.
Mm.
So that's one thing. Okay, the other thing these water companies are doing is when they like add chemicals to the water, like chlorine and so on. In the past, it was done manually, but now AI is using, they use AI to do it. So it's much more accurate. You don't overread or you underread, because either of these will be problematic.
Yes.
If you underread, then the bacteria won't die. If you overread, then the bacteria will die, we also will die, because too much of the chemicals, right?
Yeah.
But with the AI, it's more precise, very exact.
Yes.
And also they can detect when the changes occur in the chemical content, and they will adapt and they will change it immediately.
It's like no human error and very precise
correct.
reaction.
Also, the water quality that comes out of the water treatment plant, there is always monitoring. Now, in the past, without the AI, the medical department from hospital come and check the water. They have to take it back, water quality checking, in the lab. And also, I think the water service provider, they also have a lab near the treatment plant where they do all this testing all the time.
Yes.
And they also have a fish tank where they put some fish there. So the treated water, they pass through the tank. And if the fish die, they know something is wrong. So this is not really,
Is that ethical?
okay, the fish won't die.
Oh.
I mean, okay. So, but these are the not so exact techniques. But with the AI, it's all automatic.
Yes.
Immediately when the chemical water quality changes, AI will alert. You can set the warning levels and the warning will go off.
Yes.
So this is one thing that they're also doing.
Mm.
But the other thing I want to talk about is the non-revenue water.
Oh.
Non-revenue water is actually the water that is lost through the pipes, through breakage, through leakage.
Oh.
Yeah, actually a lot of water is lost. Because in Malaysia, many of our pipes are very old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many of them are cast iron. Iron is, can rust
Yeah.
and they rot and they burst. So when we burst, lots of water wasted. Some non-revenue water percentage, some states even 50%. Imagine you treat 100 liters of water and you pass it out through the pipe and 50% gets lost.
Yeah.
Burst. Pipe burst.
Holy. Wow.
And there's also people stealing water tap. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So people
Yeah.
connect by illegal connection.
I think that was an issue last year, right?
Yeah. So AI will be able to detect the burst before they occur. You put, sensor all over the pipeline.
Yeah.
They will be able to sense the water pressure. Anywhere with high water pressure, they know that area has a problem already.
Yes.
So the water companies can zoom into those areas and repair much faster.
Yes.
So this is one area very, very important.
Yes. Wow.
Non-revenue water. Yeah, and also in our house also, I think we can do our part by installing intelligent water fittings.
Oh, do we have those?
Yeah, water sensor. You go
Isn't
to
it
the
like
hotel.
Koi, right?
You go into the hotel and then there's no manual. You just put your hand there. Then the water come out.
Yeah.
You take your hand away,
The
the water stops.
stops.
But human beings, you go to your desa, sometimes you see the pipe, the tap is not.
Non-existent.
Yeah, no, it's still running.
Yeah.
Some people are, they don't switch off properly, and that's a leak. So this is a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But using AI, water fittings that are intelligent, then you save a lot of water.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's incredible, like how technology can actually help us to save
Yes.
water.
Even like a bit. It really goes a long way. As people say, even a drop of water matters, but then in the huge scale, it's not just one drop of water, it's like
Yes.
gallons and gallons of
Yes.
water. So that was a good input. Let's go to like the next question.
Okay.
Yes. So here's the statement. What are real world examples of AI helping communities or industries to save water more efficiently? So I think this one is more to like how factories are able to implement, how like not just households, like schools, especially like the labs and that kind of situations where AI can be implemented. Yeah.
Okay, there are a lot of examples actually
Mm,
from hotels.
mm,
We can start with the hotel.
mm,
I know I have some experience with the hotels, uh, not in Malaysia, but in Thailand. I
mm,
did some work in there.
mm,
Um, these hotels actually they have put in AI into their water fittings.
ah,
So it's not like the traditional one to save water where you go into the hotel room and you see a note there, please save water. Please don't if
Don't waste.
you don't need to change your bedsheet.
ah,
You don't
yeah.
you don't need to put a note there for
Mm,
them to change if you
mm,
want to.
ah.
If they don't see the note, they don't change.
Oh,
Why? Because you save water.
ah.
If they change the bedsheet, they have to wash
Oh,
ma. The washing
wow.
takes a
Okay,
lot of
okay, okay,
water, right?
okay.
And also they have all these notes put in the bathroom
Mm,
to tell you not to waste water and so. But
ah,
with the AI, you don't need all these things.
ah,
There's a sensor there.
mm.
Automatic sensor. Even the shower is automatic.
Oh, wow.
You go in,
The show starts.
yeah.
Ah,
So some hotels have things like that.
ah.
Yeah, and
Oh.
also of course the single flush and the dual flush system,
Mm.
will save a lot of water. Then what else is this in the hotel? Is actually a swimming pool. The AI controlled swimming pool. Instead of using the treated water, they're using seawater.
Oh.
Treated
See,
seawater. Yeah,
so they go through the
yeah.
desalinization method.
They don't need to because you can swim in seawater. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Even though it's salt,
But it's salty though.
it's salt. But you're not drinking the water. You're swimming.
Yeah, okay.
So this
Just
hotel,
FYI.
this hotel use the AI to control, and actually the salt water is
Mm.
cleaner than the seawater.
Oh.
It kills off all the E. coli and all the germs and so on. If you go to the sea that is polluted,
Mm.
it's very dangerous to swim in there
Mm.
because a lot of germs and E. coli. E. coli is the
Yeah,
bacteria,
yeah, yeah.
from the
Yes, yes,
feces.
yes.
So wouldn't advise people to swim in dirty water, right?
Yes.
But this hotel, the pool is actually is seawater and controlled by AI.
Oh, wow.
They always monitor the water quality, and they also have rainfall harvesting unit
Oh,
in the
yeah.
hotel. The whole hotel actually use rainfall
Wow,
water.
this hotel
The
is so
landscaping,
SDG.
yeah, landscaping and so on. The AI will help to detect the
Mm.
water in the soil, and they know
Wow.
how much irrigation to water. If it is wet, the soil, then they don't switch on.
Mm.
But when it's dry up to
Mm.
a certain percentage, then the AI will activate,
Wow.
the sprinkler and so on. So everything is actually, automatically done
By
and
AI.
save a lot of water. Yeah.
Wow, it's like
And the
it's
hotel
basically like
actually,
supervised by
yeah,
AI. Wow.
that's why it's to control.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of course it costs a little bit more money, but then,
Mm. Mm.
the hotel saves a lot of money in terms of the water bill and so on.
Oh, wow.
Also good for the environment because,
Yes.
yeah.
So,
Correct.
Professor, it seems like, do you is this only available in this hotel, or do you think like the culture around water management and saving in Thailand is they're more advanced compared to Malaysians?
Actually, this hotel is doing it for their own water saving, for their own budget,
Ah,
as well as for their CSR, corporate social responsibility.
I see.
Because nowadays, I think if you want to operate a good business in
Mm,
hotel, you
mm,
want more clients to come, especially the educated clients like
ah,
people from the West.
mm,
Uh, they actually looking at hotel, not looking at just 5 star. Of course, they see
mm,
the hotel is 5 star. Okay, they go because it, has got all the facilities.
mm,
They're also looking at 5 leaves, leaf in the tree.
mm.
So there are actually some organization giving certification. If your hotel is green,
Oh,
is
mm.
environmentally friendly, they come and audit you,
Oh,
and you
wow.
get a 5 leaf hotel. That means you are very good. So
Oh,
so
5 leaf
clients
is also a rating right now.
rating, yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
if these people from overseas when they come, they book a hotel,
Mm,
they don't just look at 5 star rating. They
mm.
also look at 5 leaves.
Oh,
So if you have no
Wow.
leaf,
I
you got
don't think
5 star, they
Malaysia
might not
has
take your hotel.
leaves.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, Professor,
Is
do
it-
you
does
know
it-
any 5-leaf hotels in Malaysia?
In
Do
Malaysia?
we even have one
Do we
leaf?
have?
Do we have a single leaf?
I'm not aware of any 5 leaf hotel.
Guys, we're so
Yeah.
behind, guys. We're so
It's
behind.
not
Yeah.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not easy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, that was a lot of. I didn't know we had like a
Yeah.
separate rating system in terms of like eco-friendliness.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
We
interesting.
also have this green building index and so on,
Oh.
whereby water is one part of
Mm.
of the aspect that they have to fulfill.
Mm.
Energy, water, and waste management and things like that.
Mm.
Get the green building index.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of like, since this is not really widely available because this is going out of their own budget, this is like something they want personally. Like it's like an individual. It's not something that everybody has come to agreement with when it comes to like eco and like sustainable buildings and sustainable programs. So I think mostly people are just worried that um the AI or like anything related to AI is inaccessible. Like they cannot access to AI when it comes to like doing projects or like building a building because it always comes down to money. So how do we balance innovation with inclusivity when it comes to AI, especially when it to make sure that smaller communities don't like get left behind because like this kind of stuff only comes from innovation and by innovation there's a lot of money because people want to invest in it, but then how do we prevent from like smaller communities so they don't get like left behind?
Okay. Very good question, Shreya. Of course, when you want to use AI and it's innovation and it's high tech sort of thing, you have to pay. Okay, the cost is maybe the initial cost, the outlay is high. Uh, but then in the long run, you will recover, and you will be able to even profit higher profit compared to that. Yeah.
Mm.
So there are many models of whereby we can explore.
Mm.
Uh, take for instance USM.
Mm.
You see all these solar panel
Yeah,
all over the
yeah,
place.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You think USM is paying for those things?
Are we not?
No, it's a company that's setting it up.
Oh.
So this model is like a win-win situation whereby the company comes in,
Mm.
they use their own money, their own
Mm.
outlay to
Mm.
put in all the solar panels, put in everything,
Mm.
and then of course when these things are in place,
Mm.
USM will save a lot of money in terms of energy bill.
Huh.
So let's say USM the energy bill is 1 million per month.
Mm.
I'm not surprised if it goes to 1 million,
Mm.
maybe more.
Mm.
So let's say the saving is 50%,
Mm.
and you get 500,000.
Yeah.
Then USM will share it with the company. So the company, in the long run, they will get back their outlay, they will get back their money. And USM, the best part, don't have to put up even a single cent for all the solar panels. All the things. Wow.
Wow.
And this company is doing it, but they profit share with USM.
Mm.
They have to come, maybe they have the agreement, maybe 20, 30 years. They will get this profit sharing 20 to 30 years. So the company will definitely recover. Companies will make profit. They will never make losses.
Mm.
So this is one approach that we can explore, even with the water.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you have no money to, invest in water saving, like changing the toilet fittings and so on,
Yes.
maybe
Then
the water
get
companies can do the same thing.
wow.
Yeah.
So like basically like not only just USM, just like get a company that's willing to do it for you.
Yeah.
But then like in the long run, when you get the profit, you just give it back to the company.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
And suddenly it's business, guys.
Not
Yes.
give back, like just share.
Shit.
After all, they are the
Right.
one who invested
Share,
in it.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they
yes.
invested in
Share.
it. Yeah. So it's a win-win for both sides.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I can do it also with the water.
Ah.
But in the case of villages
Mm.
that do not have the money,
Yes.
I think there are a lot of big companies that actually can donate the water system, like rainfall harvesting system.
Yes.
Let's say we want to go to a rural village without water supply.
Mm.
I think maybe some big companies in the free trade zone like Penang,
Yes.
they want to do the CSR, they will sponsor.
Yes.
I mean, this doesn't cost millions, lah. You're
Mm.
building even a small water treatment plant or a rainfall harvesting
Yeah.
system, it costs maybe 50,000.
Yeah.
So not even if it is a very small amount to this company, and it is actually reflecting on their CSR, and it's good for them.
Yes.
All the companies, big companies,
Yes.
have to report on ESG now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What is ESG?
What- yeah.
ESG, environmental, social, and governance. Yeah.
Ah.
So if they don't have this, environmental and then and also society impact,
Mm.
then they will get a very poor rating.
Oh.
And if their rating falls below a certain level,
Mm.
their license can be withdrawn by the government.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really? Is Malaysia really strict about that?
Big companies, yes,
Yes.
but not yet with the SME.
Mm.
The small scale one, no, because there are other things involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
basically, this can be like a big CSR project. If like
Yeah.
any one of you guys are listening, or like maybe you can pitch this idea.
Yeah.
I think like this would be a
Yeah.
good start for USM, especially.
Even my NGO also, we get international grants from funders from overseas,
Mm.
and we are using these grants to go to villages that don't have water
Oh
supply,
wow.
and we are building rainfall harvesting tanks with these villages and also with the schools.
Oh,
We have big project in Kelantan,
oh really?
whereby many schools
Oh.
actually
Oh,
they don't have water supply,
that's true.
and the water supply, the water is very bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, though. So we go there and
Yeah.
then we build this for them and free of charge.
Wow.
Because we got the funding from our international
Yes.
funders. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I really hope the government can like also give their own funding into this, because I think it will like actually help not only just like communities that are already well doing, the communities that have no reach to water, especially clean source of water.
Yes. I mean, Professor, we often hear that Malaysia face floods, and
Yeah, it's like just now before we started talking, we
Yeah.
talk about like floods.
every year. So can AI actually help predict or manage this extreme
Extremes.
better?
Mm.
And how reliable is that technology
So far.
Okay. Flood is one area that I have some experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ooh,
guys,
really?
you're about
Share
to
your
hear
experience.
Yeah,
really
because
good
I
sharing
work
session.
on flood management in my PhD thesis.
Wow,
Ooh.
guys,
So,
see the panel we brought you
yeah.
guys. So
Okay.
much info.
The first thing is in the past,
Mm.
we have flood forecasting model,
Mm.
and we rely on the water level in the river.
Mm.
So we use the level up, it's going up and down, and use it as input in our forecasting system.
Oh.
So when we see how much water is rising, and then we put the level in, and then we do our modeling.
Oh.
And say, oh, it reached this level, it's about to flood.
Oh wow.
But then it's always too late because the water is coming up already,
yeah.
and it's coming into your house. So even though you can forecast the flooding with this
Yeah.
model using the river level,
Mm.
it's always too late. There's not enough time to
Yes.
give the warning.
Yes.
When you give the warning, the water is already coming in.
Yeah.
So it's useless
Mm.
actually. So what AI is doing now is using the satellite data.
Huh?
The satellite can sense satellite and radar to sense how much rain is actually coming down. They scan the cloud, they scan the rain.
Scan the cloud.
Yeah, they scan the
Wow.
cloud, they scan the rain, and they can tell you how much approximately rainfall you're going to get. And with this input, before the rain comes down, imagine,
Mm.
before the rains hit the ground,
Mm.
we already putting it into the computer. Oh, this much rain is coming.
Mm.
And then once it hits the ground,
Mm.
we already know whether it's going to flood or not,
Wow.
Yeah.
depending on the volume of rainfall in certain
Scanning
area.
clouds.
Of course, rain is not the only thing.
Yes.
We have to look into the topography.
Yes.
You will look at the soil moisture,
Mm.
look at the vegetation, the
Yes.
land use, and so on. So a lot of things are put into this model. But the most important, of course, is the rainfall.
Yes.
So before the rain comes, we already putting inside. So we know already, once the rain reaches the ground, we know already whether there's a high incidence of whether it's going to flood or not. Then issue the warning if you are certain it's going to flood.
Yes.
And people will have more time,
Yeah.
1 hour or so, they can
always
run
like
out, they can run,
evacuate
yeah,
or like do
straight away
anything.
do something about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. It's like game changer for us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
That's only forecasting. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, there are many other things that the AI can do. For instance, if you have a flood-prone area,
Oh.
they can sense which road is very low and is going to be flooded. So they can superimpose on the map, and they can tell you which road will not be flooded
Oh
during the
wow.
flood. So people can
Use
follow
that
the
float.
yeah,
Use that road
yeah,
method.
drive away through that road,
Oh
and
wow.
don't go to area that's going to be flooded.
Oh, wow. Are we like still okay? Is Malaysia actively using that technology?
This is
Wow.
called geographic information system.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Oh
once you
wow.
put it into the computer,
Oh.
you just tell the computer what you want. The computer will tell you this is the best route. Even McDonald's using it. McDonald's, you know why? They always choose the area that's very central
Mm.
because they can deliver very fast to all the areas.
Ah.
So they use GIS to see which is the most central location, and they'll
to
pay
get
a
the
lot of
most
money to
customers.
get that
Yeah,
location
yeah.
because they
Oh.
will save a lot of money.
Mm.
You know, have
Yes, yes.
sending out all the food and things
It's like
that.
a strategic
Yeah,
area that's
yeah.
like strategic.
Location is very, very important. Yeah.
Yes. Wow, it's so nice. It's so like wow, it's so interesting to hear how AI can like scan clouds. Like
Yeah.
I'm like think how we cannot even touch clouds, let alone
It's
scan them.
scan clouds.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And it's
crazy.
quite accurate actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
crazy.
Prof, someone in chat said, does Malaysia use an AI as in improving the water management quality? Mm.
What's AI?
Does someone use and does Malaysia use any AI as in improving the water
quality.
management? Yeah, water quality. What do you
You
think?
can't improve the water quality if the water quality from the river is of a certain class.
Mm.
Okay, the river is classified into class 1 to 5.
Mm.
Class 1, actually, you can just scoop the water and drink. No need treatment.
And that does not exist
really
in Malaysia, guys. That
Exists
does
very
not.
few,
Yeah.
very few. Right in the mountain top and so on like that, yeah. And then class 2 is minor treatment.
Mm.
Yeah. Then you can drink.
Yes.
3 is already touch and go. Some rivers 3 you can treat,
Mm.
some cannot treat
Mm.
because it's quite dirty.
Yeah.
4 and 5 totally cannot.
Mm.
Yeah. So our rivers are mostly from 3 to 5.
Yeah.
The rivers that are having 2, we're already using it for water treatment.
Yeah.
So you asked me the question whether we can use AI. We can use AI to detect and monitor the water quality.
Oh.
What class it is.
Mm.
But how can you improve the quality using AI?
Yeah.
To improve the quality of the water is
Is
you
more.
need to have more rain,
Yes.
you know.
You need more in quantities.
yeah.
Yeah.
When the water is polluted, you can't do much already about it. So the thing here is actually is prevention.
Mm.
Prevent people
Yes.
from
yeah.
polluting,
Yes.
prevent people from chopping down the trees,
Yes.
things like that. You know, Malaysia have a lot of cases where people, dump illegal stuff into
Every
the
year.
river.
Every year.
So now
every year.
river gets polluted, so the water cannot be used.
Yeah, especially I think the reason was at Johor. They dropped in untreated toxins into the water, and
It's not just Johor, it's everywhere.
Everywhere.
but that
Even
one
in
that was
Penang,
like a bit big. That one
Yeah.
the news was a bit big. Yeah. Those wow. I still cannot scanning
There's like
clouds.
so
I'm
many
still thinking about
information
scanning
going
clouds.
on.
Yeah.
It's called remote sensing.
Ah.
You send something remotely, you don't have to go there. From satellite, from radar, and also from a plane. Plane that is flying, they can sense also.
Wow, it's like really, really sensitive. It's really sensitive. That's so interesting.
Now, one more thing is when we don't have rain, when there's a huge long drought,
Yeah.
we can also use the AI, put the chemicals in the plane, and then
That's what they
cloud
call
seeding.
cloud seeding. Yeah.
Cloud seeding. Also, they use AI.
Cloud
How much
seeding.
to seed? Otherwise, you overseed, you're wasting money.
Oh, the calculations all go through AI.
correct.
Wow.
And then also, you need to know the wind direction.
Oh.
Because you don't know wind direction, suddenly the wind is going there, and then you see the cloud here, and then go on, the rain fell in Thailand, or the rain fell in Singapore, and the Singapore got flooded, they'll sue you.
Oh yeah, that's so wow.
They won't sue of course, but then
Just
your
for
rain goes elsewhere, it's useless.
Yeah. So that's so interesting. Using data to prepare for climate changing. It's like the over like climate change, using that data and using AI to detect where to like put stuff. So interesting. I still cannot get by the scanning clouds. I'm still like so interested. I'm so baffled by that.
Since you said that, AI also can be used to sense the weather. So when the weather is how dry and how wet from the atmosphere, and then you can, the watering, the irrigation, how much to irrigate, and so on. Actually, automatically,
it's just like
AI will be
like early information to like make sure everything goes smoothly. That is the main use of AI. It's more to like early detection.
Yes.
Early
Absolutely.
detection. Yes.
It's used in detection. It's used in warning.
Yes.
It's used in a lot of things. Even warning nowadays, in the past, you know how they do the flood warning? They have to, if I'm not mistaken, there's olden days, they will find the tallest tree, and then they will put the flag up in the tree, so everybody can see, that that area flooding already.
Oh.
So
Oh,
this area is going to get flooded in half an hour.
Oh, they
And
use
also, you
trees.
know,
what?
Great Indians to send smoke signal.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke signal to warn, you know, about disaster and things like that. But now AI can do all these things.
You
No
just
problem.
open the news and then
yeah,
you just get a
yeah.
forecast.
And
Wow.
and then everybody has smartphone.
Yes.
You know, immediately if the government decides this is a very serious case, we need to warn the people. And all those people registered, you know, living in that area, they just press a button, everybody gets an SMS. Ha, banjir akan datang. You know, so
Wow.
quickly you go and take
It's
action.
just
You know,
from like trees and flags and then to like smartphones. It's
smartphone. Yeah.
so interesting. Wow, like definitely it's like a huge game changer for like prevention when it comes to disasters lah for us. Do you have anything to say? Fik?
Mm, I have like some worry, you know, like AI is very great doing.
Yes, and like it's overtaking a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
things,
overtaking.
yeah.
So maybe should we be in fear that technology might
Yeah.
replace traditional water
Maybe too
management
early.
knowledge?
Yeah.
How can AI complement
Yeah.
rather than replace
Yeah. It's
human
like human it's like human expertise and also
local
like
wisdom?
local wisdom. Do you think like there's like an even ground that we can
This all depends on humans, Shreya.
Yeah.
Because AI is just a tool.
Yeah.
It's just a technology, you know. How we use it, it depends on the humans. If you use it, you know, in a positive way,
Yes.
we benefit.
Mm.
If you use it in a bad way, negative way, then that will be the problem. You use it to rob the bank, you know.
Yes.
yeah,
Steal water,
yeah,
steal water.
yeah.
Steal water.
You steal water, you
Mm.
use it to,
You
you
hack
know,
the system.
yeah, to hack the system.
Yes.
So actually, one thing dangerous about using AI in the water sector is even though it's so useful, but if we have a crazy hacker want to hack the dam and things like that, it's going to cause problem.
Yes,
You know,
definitely.
if it gets hacked, so that's the danger. Yeah.
Wow. Like I think we have like a reservoir. Does the reservoir use like AI also? Like in what sense do reservoirs use AI?
Okay. Reservoirs will use the AI uh, to monitor the water level of the reservoir. They will also monitor how much rain and water is coming in compared to how much is flowing out. So the AI can control the inflow and outflow. So if there is a danger, let's say now is rainy season and it's up to the brim already. So the AI will give the warning and we have to let go some water from the dams so that it won't burst.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that because I did know like reservoirs there before, like they had a lot of reservoirs around Terengganu. I thought that Terengganu has a lot of water reservoirs, especially in Terengganu, Pahang, and also near Taman Negara. What is that?
Taman Negara is
Yeah,
Pahang lah.
yeah, around that they have a
Yeah.
lot of water reservoirs, and I it's a really old research or just like an article I read that people that live here don't really agree with like the government having water reservoirs and like they have their own system of like taking care of the ecosystem there. So it's just like thinking, how do we like convince people like this that we are having it's more to like people and communities and their beliefs when it comes to like the environment and stuff. So I was just like wondering how do we convince people like this that are so ingrained in their own like their own surrounding when it comes to like treating water and telling them, we're using system like this, like
Okay,
yeah.
these people who are living in the area, in the interior, yeah, they actually their water demand is not so high, and the communities are quite small. So of course they don't need these big dams. But what about those people in the cities? The people in the cities are the ones who need this water.
Yes.
So when you build a dam, it's inevitable that it's going to flood some of these villages.
Yes.
So government must actually be very
Yes.
sensible and sensitized to these people.
Yes.
And then there should be a two-way exchange engagement with them to see what they want and where do they want to be relocated to.
Yes.
I mean, you just can't flood the village and then
Yeah.
expect them to swim and live on top of the water. You have to provide alternative
Yes.
new places for them. So most of the time, actually, these people you let them go to the city,
Mm.
it's the easiest is okay, we take them from the village,
We give
be
like
there
a
the
settlement
city,
for you guys.
in
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah.
But when they come to the city,
Mm.
they are lost
Yes.
because their skill is hunting,
Yes.
their skill is fishing,
Yes.
the skill is collecting, edible roots and trees and fruits from the jungle.
Mm.
Suddenly they go to the town. What do?
Mm.
They lost their skill. They don't do. They don't do anything. And
Yes.
I don't know. It's
It's
quite pitiful. They have to learn something
yes.
new. So that's why many of them actually, to help them,
Yeah.
they become garbage collectors
Yeah.
because that's the only thing they can do.
Yeah.
I mean, so quite pitiful. So all these things have to be thought out very carefully
Yes.
when you relocate. What you
Yeah, I
need to
think
do
planning
for
planning makes a really
provide
big
jobs for
yes.
them and retrain them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was a bit out of because I was just thinking,
No,
like
it's
when
okay.
we were talking about like waters and like I was thinking like I did learn this in geography, by the way. They do teach about reservoirs and stuff, and that was like they have to like find balance between nature and
Yeah.
also like technology in that sense.
It's true. I agree with what you are thinking,
Mm.
that nobody likes to be moved from their original place and
Mm.
to move somewhere foreign.
Mm.
They don't know anybody. They don't know,
Mm.
uh, they don't have a livelihood. Nobody wants to do that. But when only two or three villages are
Mm.
relocated,
Mm.
and the population maybe is small,
Yeah.
maybe few hundred people,
Mm.
and then easily we find relocation the proper way.
Yes.
And if that area is to be flooded with a big dam that
Mm.
is going to supply water to a big
Hun-
city
Yes.
with millions of people, I
Mm.
think the
There can
benefit is
yes.
much more
Yeah.
to the city people, but
Mm.
not to these few villages.
Yes.
But we have to compensate them
Yeah.
in some other ways.
Yeah. So yeah. I understand now.
So
I was just
looking at the
wondering.
big picture, lah.
Yeah, I was just wondering, just
Yeah.
suddenly thought about it. So basically, going back to the question we asked, so the answer is that it's not basically about replacing, it's more of like using and empowering AI in whatever systems that we already
Correct.
readily
Yeah.
have. So it's more to empowering.
Maximize the benefit and minimize the negative effects. Yeah.
Yes, so that's our takeaway lah overall. Instead of replacing, we think of like, oh, how do we better it in like a sense of AI? So that was a good talk we had. I think even though you went a bit keluar tajuk, but then I think people who are listening probably they got like new knowledge as similar to me. So we have like a few more. Are you doing okay, Professor? Are you really engaged in this? How do you feel so far?
I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm
Okay,
okay.
okay.
You guys don't, and none of you have flu, huh?
No. I'm healthy. Are you healthy? All of us are okay here.
Yeah.
But the flu is going around. It's spreading around, especially since it's raining so much.
Yeah.
Penang has been so cold. Penang has been raining so much. I just wondered because usually it doesn't rain this much until November. Actually.
No. Actually, this is the rainy month.
Oh really?
Penang has this Nine God Festival. It always rain during this month.
Oh
In the past, it was September, October,
oh.
but now it's more towards the end of October.
Is this near the Mooncake Festival season?
Not
right?
mooncake.
Oh.
This is after the mooncake.
Oh.
Nine God King.
Oh.
This is one whole week whereby the Taoist people eat.
Ah.
They are on a vegetarian diet for one week. That's why you see all the stores come up. Yeah.
Ah.
So definitely during this week, when they're having this festival, Penang has heavy rains.
Wow.
October, yeah.
This is non-AI prediction, guys. This is
Non-AI.
This is
non-AI prediction. This is a culture prediction. That's so funny. So I think we can go to our next question. What do you think, Fik? So this one is also regarding to AI and how the data plays a huge role in like using AI. So when it comes to water, what kind of data is most valuable when it comes to water, and how do you make sure it's accurate and responsibly used? But I think you already covered that part already. Is there anything else you want to add when it comes to the discussion of data specifically? Because like there is also like systems where you collect data and like the type of AI that you use to collect those systems. So do you know anything about that?
Okay, the first data that I've already spoken about is the data from the satellite.
Yes.
From the satellite,
Yeah.
you get a lot of data.
Remote sensing.
Yeah,
Yes.
remote sensing data on water, on rainfall,
Mm.
and also data on land use. The satellite can see many things that we, with the naked eyes, cannot.
Yes.
Land use, amount of forest, amount of water catchment, and the location of rivers, location of lakes, and so on. So all these data is very important
Yes.
for water resources planning.
Oh,
Yeah,
water
yeah,
resources
for-
planning.
yeah.
Ah.
And we can see the urban areas and so on.
Mm.
Say, for instance, you want to, okay, there's not enough water already in this particular area.
Okay.
You want to build a new dam.
Mm.
Of course, you need to have this satellite picture whereby you can see
Mm.
the location, where is the towns located, where are the city located, and where is the most suitable location to build a dam.
Yes.
Because your dam has to be the area where the rivers run.
It goes like centralized. Yes. Yeah.
Converge, and then it's easy to to build a dam there. If you don't have this map, you don't have this AI thing,
Mm.
I think you will build in the wrong location.
Yes.
So the location wise, building the dam, the design of the dam is also
Yes.
data.
Oh yes, exactly.
So all these data are actually very important for the water industry.
Mm.
Okay, the other thing is data on water consumption,
Oh yes.
water supply,
Yeah.
water consumption.
Yeah.
So government, state government, as well as the water companies, they are using how much water they produce and how much water is being demanded to balance.
Mm.
Most states actually
I think they
don't-
overgive. Or they
no,
don't.
they always have to overproduce. Otherwise, you're not enough to supply the people.
Yes.
But we are coming to the stage whereby supply and demand almost equal already, almost equal.
Oh.
And that's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Because why? If there's a big drought, the supply will drop.
Mm.
And you see the demand is always there.
Yes.
Come on. If you drink 5 glasses of water, you tell me you can drink 2 only. I cannot, but
Yeah.
and you always bath 3-4 times, and then I tell you, okay, you can bath once only. Also cannot. And then you flush toilet and things like that.
Yeah.
So the habit that actually cannot change.
Yes.
The demand is still there.
Yes.
I'm just talking about domestic. About the
Yeah.
factories. Factories use a lot of water.
Yeah, we
You
can
can't
talk
ask
about
them to
factories
reduce.
after this.
You ask them to reduce, then their production will be
Slow,
jeopardized.
yeah.
Slow also.
Yeah.
So demand is always there.
Mm.
And your supply goes down, it's a big problem.
Yes.
So this data is very important to balance the data.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think Malaysia has a really well system for that? Do you think Malaysia is doing okay in that sense when it comes to data, or we just don't use? We don't use.
By and large, I think we are okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once in a while, we have water crisis, and that's during the big droughts and so on. But by and large, most states actually the demand, the supply is higher than the demand.
On par.
Yeah.
Only once in a while,
Yes.
we get problems. Yeah.
Now I get a lot of problems where I'm from.
I think that's something that we don't think about enough, right? But
Yeah.
behind every smart system, there's a smart data also.
Yes, we need like proper. We can only have a proper system if we get enough data and like proper data for us to
correct.
run the system.
It's very important actually with the water data, AI system in the computer. I'm talking about AI in the computer system where we can track, you can project, you can tell the computer, okay, now this year we need so much water, 100 million cubic meters for this state. And then we project it towards the future, 10 years later, what's going to happen with the population increase, with the industry increase, correct, agriculture, everything increase. Put all this in the computer, and then we see 10 years later how much water we need. So you have to work hard to make sure your supply can meet that one.
Yes.
So this data is important in that sense
very
for
important.
future planning.
Yes.
So you will know, okay, to reach that level, we need to build 3 more dams of this capacity.
Damn.
It's not, just, suka-suka, what is that? Maybe what? Kais makan
pagi,
makan pagi,
Kais petang, makan petang.
Makan pagi.
You want one day, eat one day,
No, makan
Yeah.
pagi.
Yeah. So you have to plan ahead. So data is very important for the water industry.
Yes. Like especially for the system overall, like,
Yeah.
especially in Malaysia also. I hope that the Malaysian, they really make good use of it, because like hearing from you, Professor, this sounds like, well, we're doing so many initiatives, but then us as the public, we don't really know that these initiatives are taking part. For example, like if I see the news about like the flood is going to hit in 1 week, I never really stop to think like, how do they know that the flood's going to come in 1 week? So it's just like, well, it's like when I talk to you, it's like, oh, we do have systems like this. Oh, we do have like data that's being collected actively while we're like using it, but we're not using it. Someone's always like taking that data and they're really projecting it in the system itself.
Yeah, the seasonal data, like seasonal rainfall, they don't change very much. Even though now we are experiencing global warming and climate's changing, but overall the seasonal rainfall stays more or less the same. So you can predict when is the wet season. Like for Penang, October is always the month with the highest rainfall.
Yes.
Yeah, it has not changed much. Yeah, October, we have two peaks, one in April, one in October for Penang. For Penang. Yeah.
Specifically for Penang. So I think we've covered mostly. We covered like air systems, we've covered like dams, like hotels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So let's go back to USM. Let's go back to what USM can do for this. I know we
Yeah.
did discuss about like how companies can come here and like do that system they did for solar panels. But other than that, if universities like USM wanted to integrate AI-driven
Driven
water
water.
conservation initiatives, where should they start? How should they start? And should they start through research, or should they start through infrastructure? Should they
Or
start from
awareness?
awareness? Where's the best way to project this AI awareness and AI initiatives in university settings?
Very good question, Shreya. Okay, my contention is always this. You can have the best infrastructure, the best in the world. But if the mentality of the people in the system is down there and they don't know how to use the system, or they abuse the system, or they, destroy the system, then your first class system is going to be useless. So these two areas we have to focus on. One is the user, the people,
user, the
the
consumer,
human part,
yes.
which I would call software.
Okay.
The infrastructure I would call the hardware. So both parts also we have to tackle. The hardware how to tackle? If USM now today they are still using all the old water fittings. One flush, 9 liters.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the old toilets, especially in the library. Yeah, library is very old. The new buildings, maybe they have the dual flush, but the old buildings, they still use, the
9
old system.
liters.
One flush, 9 liters. Actually, now with the new dual flush, you can use 4 liters or 3 liters. It does the job just as well. So technology is improving. But USM wise, because our university is very old. I mean, 1969 we started. Long history. So many structures are very old. In fact, our pipes, a lot of pipes are breaking underground. And the worst part is we don't know where the pipes are.
Oh, we don't.
I don't know. These maps are, even the Jabatan Pembangunan may not have the maps because the British built it and then some of it get lost and things like that. So unless you change the whole piping system, it's going to have a problem. USM, we lose how much water? I think on the average, at least 20 to 40%.
Wow.
Breakage.
That's a lot.
At least underground, tak tahu ke mana pun.
But don't they like have I studied in my course, like don't they like put a specific type of radioactive
Sensor.
substance, and then they like actually use
Who's
sensing.
going to do that?
Ah.
Are you going to do that? Okay, so that's one part. And the other water wasting, one of the worst water wasting, girls don't know, only boys know. It's in the boys' toilet only. The urinal. In the boys' toilet got urinal, where they all stand in the row and they start to pee there. And they talk to each other, hey, how's it there? Girls don't have that. But actually in the Western countries already girls also have.
They talk in the
urinals.
toilet. Oh,
Yeah.
What?
It's true, Shreya. You go and Google it.
oh what?
Yeah, because they are, I don't know.
Okay.
Not in our society. Because girls always have to go inside, lock the door, and But this one, they have, just like the boys are. So these urinals the urinals, many in USM, is based on timer.
Oh.
Especially the long one in the library. Long one.
Yes.
Yeah, the library toilet.
Library catching straight.
So they got 10 boys can stand in a row, okay? And the thing can go off every 5 minutes. They flush by itself. You don't need to flush anything. The timer will flush. Every 5 minutes it will flush. So whether there anybody peeing or not, you still flush.
Oh.
Imagine 3 months vacation. Cuti 3 bulan. Bulan madu. Semua orang pelajar pergi bulan madu. Tak ada orang. Flush every 5 minutes. You know how much water is wasted?
Yeah.
So this one, USM kena tukar
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah.
Improve
Semua
lah.
kena hancur, semua
Guys,
kena
we
tukar.
asked a really
Ah.
good question.
Lah.
Change to the individual one.
5 minutes.
Change to the individual punya. And then you can change, you tekan. Solve the problem. So this was very wasteful. One more thing is actually our cleaners.
Oh.
Our cleaners,
Mm.
they don't pay. Do they pay the water bill?
No. So
They
like
just do
use-
cleaning.
Yeah.
So they buka tu tap,
Mm.
pukul 8 pagi buka,
Mm.
sampai dia habis kerja pukul 10, 2 jam.
Yes.
Itu pipe lari lah.
Mm.
Because they don't work here, cuci-cuci dapat tutup.
Mm.
Cuci-cuci sana, buka, tutup, buka, tutup.
Mm.
Nobody is going to do that.
True.
So we
Yeah.
yourself have to give them the nozzle. Pasang tu nozzle
Ah,
dalam hose. Bila mau guna, picit. You tak ada picit definitely is going to leave the pipe on,
Yes.
on. I've seen with my own eyes.
Yes. These are like the small
Yeah.
things that we can
Yeah.
change.
Yeah, so
actually.
that's the human.
Yeah.
And also our students and our staff,
Mm.
do we pay? We don't pay.
Yeah.
Are you going to be bothered? You see the water running.
No.
No.
Anybody will go and report to Jabatan Pembangunan. Hey, Tuan, ada tap leaking lah. You better come ni tandas nombor apa. Nobody
Nobody
care.
cares.
So
Yeah.
problem, we have to change the mindset.
Have to
Uh,
feel a
awareness.
sense of responsibility actually.
That's why some universities, they have set up like ranger,
Mm.
toilet ranger.
Toilet ranger.
They call very nice water ranger.
Okay.
So these people, let's say you stay in hostel Kemara,
Mm.
block 1.
Mm.
So they have one pasukan.
Oh.
So this pasukan ada duty roster lah.
Oh,
Dia
wow.
hari Isnin 1 jam dia buat. He go up and down lah, go near the toilet, check any leak.
Oh, wow.
Ranger. So every hostel should have ranger pasukan macam gitu.
Oh, wow.
So immediately report and then call the pejabat pembangunan and the plumber come and fix.
Mm.
And then we can, save a lot of money by,
Yeah.
tapi orang juga, and then don't waste don't use the water even though we don't pay. I think we should use the water wisely. Don't simply.
Yeah.
I'm also a student before.
Yeah.
I know. So the boys especially they go and play football.
Mm.
They play football.
Mm.
Lepas main bola, dibalik lah.
Mm.
Kasut, socks, shirt, semua buang dalam itu tong cuci baju ya.
Mm.
Then dia masuk mandi. Ini buka tau, tap.
Oh.
Rendam dulu.
Oh, is this from experience, Professor?
Experience.
Oh,
Not me lah. I see everybody.
yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
what they
good
do.
Professor.
But now also same thing because
Yeah.
the student don't pay. So they buka itu tap untuk cuci baju.
Suka.
And then they terus masuk mandi.
Oh.
Mandi dia bukan mandi 1 minit, dia mandi lama.
Lelaki mandi lama.
I don't know lah because they should choose the short song instead of the P. Ramlee song. Ini P. Ramlee go on for hours and then baru keluar lepas mandi baru cuci. Cucuk sebab sudah rendam.
Sudah.
And then very fast cuci tak sampai 1 minit habis. But how much water wasted already?
Yes.
So
Mm.
things like that lah. But if you have the ranger, the
Yes.
ranger will tutup.
Maybe whoever's listening, maybe you can, try
But these are the
yeah.
small
Make a new
things I have to educate the staff, the student,
Yes.
those cleaners,
Yeah.
and also even our visitors.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to solve this water problem.
Mm.
So it's not just the infrastructure. The infrastructure part, I already said, we can ask the company to
Yes,
sponsor,
done.
and then we share the profit.
Yes.
Uh,
Similar to like
from
the solar
savings,
panels we have here.
Yeah, with the solar one.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Wow. That's so funny. I like how you related experiences. It's actually something we don't really think. We just do it and then we don't really pay no mind. Then
Yeah.
whenever we are talking about them, you just remember, oh, I did this, but I feel guilty, so I'm not going to say this
Yeah
out
lah,
loud. Yeah. So I did this, and I feel guilty. I'm not going to say it out
It's just
loud.
nobody can see you, but God can see you.
Oh.
So let's not
Yes.
go into religion.
God can see you.
Yes. But then it's true that the initiatives really has to come from oneself. It doesn't matter whoever. People can just we can just tell you that. Professor can just sit here and just tell you,
Yeah.
you're supposed to say do this and do that. But in reality, it only just comes from yourself and what you want to do and how you feel towards how responsible you are towards the water in the whole. Yeah.
And maybe Prof, you got something nasihat untuk diberi kepada pelajar-pelajar USM, like because right now we have
We have like around like less than 6 minutes
Okay.
like to go to our interactive. So,
I think very
I
important.
think this is
There's
a
100
doctor.
student watching.
Professor is like so eager to take this moment. So hopefully we can. Yeah. What's your takeaway from this and your summary?
No, summary later.
Okay,
This one is very important because
Yes.
Advice.
actually this one I do
Mm.
to educate the people
Yes.
how to use water wisely.
Yes.
Actually, there are umpteen ways.
Mm.
So if you miss what I say,
Mm.
just go and Google water wash Penang,
Mm.
jimat air and water saving. You will come to the page where you have a whole long list of how you can save water.
Yes.
But here I'm going to just give you a few examples.
Mm.
The first thing is when you shower. This for all the students and the staff,
Mm.
whether you're in a hostel or you're in your home.
Mm.
We all shower. Thankfully, we don't use the bathtub.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
don't have bathtub
Yeah.
One
culture.
bathtub, one time you will go there, 200 liters.
Oh,
The
crazy.
African family can use for a whole week. Anyway, we don't do that, thankfully, but we use the shower, right?
Yes.
In the shower, okay? So to save water by showering, first of all, when you are shampooing or soaping,
Yes.
you switch off the shower.
Yes.
But most people don't switch off.
I switch off.
I switch off.
Because the warm water, wow, so nice one. So switch off the water. Then after you finish shampooing or soap, then only you switch on.
Yeah.
So this is one thing that you can save water
Mm.
and try to make it not too long lah.
Mm.
I mean, enough to clean yourself is cukup
Mm.
already lah. So the other thing is for the toilet flushing, you can like put a bottle inside the cistern. I'm not talking about USM lah. Maybe your own house. Let's say this water this is less than half a
500
liter.
liters,
You got the
500,
bigger one.
Yes.
You open the cistern. You put inside there.
Mm.
Then it will displace the water by 1 liter. So every time you flush, you save 1 liter.
Oh.
Ah,
Wow.
Huh?
It's a hack.
because your if your cistern is the old one, it's 9 liters.
Yeah.
If you have dual flush, then you don't need
You
already
need-
lah. If you have the old one, maybe you can.
Yes.
I put it
Put
in the tub.
Yeah.
1 liter filled with water, put inside there. You will displace 1
Yeah,
liter.
Okay.
When you flush, you will flush 1 liter less.
Uh-huh.
So
Wow.
this one thing you can
I
also
never
use.
think of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hacks, no. 5
Oh.
minute hacks, guys.
Yeah.
5 minutes hacks.
And use shampoo and things like that. Use water. Use the environmentally friendly ones.
Mm.
That is not polluting.
Oh yes, like some shampoos have SLS. Some
You may not be saving water, but then you don't pollute the water.
yeah, it's like
as
less
much.
work
Yeah.
for people who are treating the water lah. What else?
When you're washing the
Mm.
car or you're washing your motorbike,
Mm.
you use a pail of water rather than use a hose. Hose much faster, of course, but waste a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any other advice you're trying to for like especially like students that are here right now in USM? Like what can they do? Like
One
from the-
small.
They can join Water Wash Penang and
guys.
Yeah.
we always need volunteers.
Water Watch Penang.
Contribute.
Yeah, join us. We organize a lot of activities and we are always short of volunteers. Yeah,
Mm.
like the World Water Day celebration.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a water day.
World Water Day just for Penang.
Oh.
Yeah, we
wow.
organize together with PBA.
Oh.
Usually is in the Aitam Dam
Mm.
or in a big area lah.
Oh yeah, I
We have thousands of people coming, so we need a lot of people to help. Yeah. So you can come and volunteer and help
Yes.
in those events.
Maybe whoever's listening right now, maybe you
Yeah.
guys can like do a CSR program to go there.
Yeah,
Like if
just-
any.
If you want to join, just Google Water Wash Penang and then there's a form there. Yeah.
Yes. So I think that's like advice that professor wants to give to the students of
Okay.
USM.
My take-home message is like this lah.
Mm.
AI is not good
Mm.
or bad.
Yeah.
It's just neutral.
Yes.
We are the ones who make it good or make it bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the take-home message is we use the AI wisely.
Mm.
Whatever it can give us that can benefit us in a good sense, in a positive sense, we use it
Yes.
maximum.
Yes.
But if it is negative, we try to minimize.
Mm-hmm.
If not, avoid altogether.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely AI is the future.
Yes.
It cannot run away.
Yeah.
Cannot run away. Even an old guy like me also, you cannot run away
Uh,
from using AI.
mm,
Now, if I don't know how to use a smartphone,
mm.
I cannot even park anywhere.
Oh yes, true,
The
true. You have to
parking-
pay. You have to pay the ticket through
My
online.
father has a problem.
Uh.
The past don't know how to park.
Mm.
I always have to park for him.
No.
He will call, I'm here, please do parking for me.
Oh.
Luckily, you can do from home, you know.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I know there are a lot of people, in my neighborhood also, they are
They're not really well aware
the
about
uncle cannot, they always call home, hey, do the parking for me.
Mhm.
Ask the kids to do it.
Oh.
So AI is there to stay
Mm.
in the future. I think it's more and more to come. So
Mm.
we have to be very careful to how we can maximize it
Mm.
and how not to use it in a bad way. Especially for students. I know ChatGPT is very helpful. But don't forget, your lecturers also can use to check on you.
Yeah.
It's a
You cannot run
two-way.
away.
Yeah. Yes.
So use it to get ideas, but not to copy or
Yeah.
not to do your assignment. Never ever.
Mm-hmm.
Can get some ideas. It's okay. Not bad.
Yes.
Get ideas. Yeah.
So yeah, I also AI does take up a lot of water.
Water to help.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go into
Yeah.
it?
That is the worst part, actually. Actually, the biggest threat of using the AI, is the amount of water it uses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To cool down the system.
But
cool
then
down the
this
data
this is
system.
just specifically for the typing type of AI, not
Yeah.
the system type of AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the ChatGPT, you every time you ask a question,
Mm.
to generate your response,
Mm.
it will need some water.
Mm.
So actually, someone has calculated, I don't know how many liters. Every sentence the AI reply to you,
Yeah.
it is using a lot.
A
Yeah.
lot of water.
So apparently, just one system itself is using a lot of water, as much as one city.
Mm.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
So people like Microsoft and all these big companies,
Mm.
they use a lot of AI and they are using a lot of water.
Mm.
So they
Yes.
are competing with us for the water.
Yes.
Already,
We already
many
don't
areas
have
don't
much
have enough
water.
water. Yeah. Can you imagine we are using the water for drinking, for cooking, but then AI is using half of it. How?
Yeah, imagine competing with a computer for water. It's crazy. Yeah. So just overall, there are like good points, there are like bad points. It's just up to the consumer, and we are the ones that determine whether this is a good or a bad
Bad.
thing. But obviously,
all good.
AI is the future, as you said. AI is obviously empowering, and also it really helps us in the long run, and also in terms of like prevention, detection, and also treating. So that I think that we can like summarize along with all of our advices from Professor. So that's such a powerful note to end on. I think from our 40-minute long discussion, I think there was not one
Yeah.
boring moment. I think for me, I was like,
It's
I was
very interesting.
Thank you.
yes.
Now, I
So,
guess let's thank you so much, Prof. And like
Welcome.
for those incredible insights. And now let's shift gears
gears.
and
Too
have some
serious right now.
fun.
We're going to have a bit of fun. Like I told Doctor, we have a spin the wheel thing. As he
Yeah.
promoted, we guys are giving out lucky draw. What are we giving, Fik? What are we giving?
Ooh, we have 3 items.
Yes.
Cotton Convex t-shirt, green Convex tote bag, and also green Convex button badge.
We can't show you right now, but then if you're a winner, make sure you contact us and we'll tell you when to come and get it.
Yes.
Like so basically how this works is that we'll give the spin the wheel thing on the iPad right now, right over here. We'll give it to Prof.
Yay.
Prof just has to like click on it and we'll show the camera whoever name it falls on. You guys are lucky. So the first person that's gonna win
It's like
first
this.
yes.
So
Can the
just-
camera catch this? Is the camera catching this?
No.
Is it a bit too bright?
But it's okay. It's okay though.
Yeah, we will like say the name out, so there's
Yeah,
no worries
so-
on that.
Prof will tap to spin.
Yes.
Yes. Yay.
Okay, it's spinning. So the person that's name that's popping out right now, they will be winning a convex button badge, a green convex button badge. So it's
Oh.
like our own.
So our
Um,
winner.
our first winner is Tan Xiu Yin. Tan Xiu Yin. Tan Xiu Yin. Can you guys see this? Oh my god! Yay! Yay! Oh wait, sorry. Yay! Yay! So,
so-
Tan Xiuyin, you're our first winner of tonight, and you'll be winning a green convex button badge. So if your name is here,
Can you see it? Oh, it's like this.
okay.
Like this. bring it up. Just say lah.
Sorry.
Sorry,
So basically,
guys.
Tan Yin, if you're there, just give us a text message in
Yeah.
the group. You know, the person that always blasts posters, just like text them, and then we're like, yeah.
TANSIEWYIN.
So you'll be winning a green Convex
Yeah.
cotton badge. So let's go on to the next
Right,
person.
so let's go to the next person. Let's berdoa.
Guys,
Let's
spinning. Oh, wow.
And
It's Meryl Roy.
Hafiq is so funny behind the scene. Hey,
Sorry.
can you guys actually capture
We have like a bunch of people showing us behind the scene how to like properly show the iPad.
what? Say kan. Oh.
Nah, I think it's okay if you guys can't see. It doesn't really matter.
Translation.
It's okay, gag. So Meryl.
Can you see it?
Wait,
It's okay. We can
it's
spell
okay.
for you. MERYLNGZHIRUI.
Meryl Roy.
We're gonna write it on chat. I guess one of the PIC gonna write it on chat.
Yes.
So okay,
Yeah.
let's move to the last person.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Meryl, you'll be winning a green Convex tote bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, last one, Prof. Hey. This one great. Okay.
I think it doesn't really matter anymore, you guys.
It's okay.
Guys, it's fine. Guys, it's fine.
Oh, Muhammad Harith bin Abdul Karim.
Muhammad Harith bin Abdul Karim. Oh my god, gang.
if-
You'll be winning a cotton Convex t-shirt. So
Yay.
make sure if you're there, Muhammad Harith bin Abdul Karim, if you're there,
Make sure
please,
contact us to
please
claim.
show yourself and make sure you text us if you want to claim that.
If you want to claim, you need to claim.
If you're there. Yeah.
All right. So
congratulations to all our winners and thank you everyone for staying tuned and supporting Green Convex. That ended a bit early, Fik, because like according to our tentative, it's supposed to go on until 9:10, but yeah.
I guess let's talk about what is going on with Convex.
Yeah.
What are you
guys,
wearing right now?
We're
Like it's
Professor.
a nice shirt.
We're going to use this as a promotional segment until okay. As you guys see, Professor, he's wearing his water watch Penang. Where you can see with the logo and his shirt. So we're also wearing something similar. Come on, Fik, go do it.
No, we're not gonna stand. Oh, you're gonna stand up.
No, I'm just gonna show you what
Like,
we're wearing
We're
right
wearing
now.
two of our merch.
Yes, this
Convex
is
this year.
Convex merch. So basically, this is more of a jersey, and this is more of a cotton shirt. I'm not sure if you can see it though, but then behind we have like
It's like USM.
yeah, we have like ivory. If you guys like ivory, I don't know.
There's the DTSP.
Yes, DTSP. So there's like it's really cool merch, and I hope you guys
Grab it.
take a look. And it's like we also have a cap, but unfortunately we don't have it right now.
Yeah.
But then if you go on our Instagram page, you can obviously see that. Oh, we can stand. Okay, our cameraman say we can stand.
We need to. What? Use it lah.
Yeah. So this is jersey material, and this is one of the merch that we.
This one is cotton.
Yes, that's cotton.
There's like University of Science Malaysia. And there's a.
Yeah, every year we have like new merch, so make sure if you're interested and if you like whatever you're seeing, just make sure you get it.
Yeah, and sure, I heard there's something going on tomorrow. What is it?
Oh my god, guys. We have Convex Jam tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like a battle of the band and also mixed with dance.
Yes.
And
yes, don't forget
that will be
to
at DTSB.
Yes. So don't forget if you I think the tickets are still open for purchase
Yeah.
by the way. So make sure you get those tickets and we'll see you tomorrow at DTSP.
Yes, that's
we have
Harun
Aziz Harun.
and
What's the Aziz Harun song?
I'm not gonna sing. Prophet nyanyi. Prophet, don't let him sing.
Yeah,
Don't
Prof
make
said
him
he
sing.
doesn't want to sing. So
Yeah.
not only Aziz Harun, we
there's
have like Zeppo.
Zeppo youngster.
Yes, we have them coming tomorrow as well. So that's Convex Jam and it's happening tomorrow, guys.
And there's also a Zumba.
Yes, Zumba is happening on the 29th of October.
Yes.
So basically, as the name says, just dance, and our theme right now is more, it's called Zumba Laid Up, so it's like gonna be chill, it's gonna be like funky, it's gonna be like, oh, very
Very
Hawaii.
very
Oh,
Hawaii, yeah.
so that's the theme. So make sure you guys register, and also um get ready to dance. If you're a dancer and if you're not a dancer, it doesn't matter. You should be there, right? You're gonna
Yeah.
be there, right?
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be there.
so fun. I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for sure.
And there's also a thrift town.
Yes.
A thrift
Kaki
town.
kaki bandar.
If you like love the thrift, it will be held on 3rd
3rd
of
of November.
November.
3, 4, 5 in November. So it's gonna go on for 3 days.
Yeah,
And
there's
this is
also
gonna be bigger than last year.
yeah at DUPA and DUPB.
Yes.
And there's also a contest,
Yes, we have
a
um
fashion show, makeup contest. So
yes.
don't forget to check out about that.
Yes.
And lastly, we have a color run that will be held on 15th
Of November,
of
yes.
November. So don't forget
One of
to
our biggest events
yeah,
for
we
the
open for
Convex.
re-register, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. In case you didn't get to get your
Kit.
your
the
kit,
kit yet?
yes. Just make sure you register. Like if you didn't, if you like terlepas pandang, make sure you guys register for that because we're still open. So jangan FOMO nanti.
So
Yeah,
what else?
I think that's all.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
No, episode 3.
sorry guys, forgot
How
about
about you
my
forget about your own event?
guys. Okay, so as you see on the screen, we have like a small QR. That's for episode 2. Like before we go to episode 3, that's for episode 2. So if anyone's tuning in, and you think that you want MyCSD, so just like register and then you'll just get MyCSD. But if you want to watch for free, that's fine. If you guys don't want MyCSD, and look, I'm not judging, but then, but if
I mean,
you,
this is $1 though, but
yeah, it's just
it's like
guys,
yeah.
yeah. So like just put you like register for like episode 2, and then towards the end we'll show a QR code for episode 3, which is our last episode for our podcast, which we will be talking about
Global policy and natural resources.
so we are also bringing a really good panel over there. So make sure you guys register and stay tuned for next week. That's gonna be the last time I'm gonna see you, Fik.
Really? You're not gonna see me
Gura,
after the
gura. Yeah. Well, Professor, how was your experience so far? Since we have like 3 minutes left. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, experience is something that is very unique because I've never come across any moderator like the two of you.
Is this good or bad?
Huh?
Is it
Well, it's really a bit crazy sort of thing.
Oh God.
It's not structured.
No.
I always go to
A
radio show,
formal
TV show.
on.
They are very serious,
Yeah.
and then they don't joke, and then hardly smile.
Yeah.
But you two are just making things very easy for everyone. Yeah, I guess it's you two not AI.
Hey, no, we
Oh my God, I take that as a compliment, guys. I take that as a, how much is this, Fik? 3.
Dua.
Oh.
Yeah, but
We try to
it's
make
wise.
as fun as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, because it's just a podcast, and especially as you said, this topic is a bit serious, so we have to like make it as fun as possible for people to digest, especially students. Yeah.
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 That's why.
So I'm really happy you feel like this is
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really enjoyed it. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. I guess we have 2 more minutes. I don't know what to talk about, guys. Oh yeah. Speaking of your days during your lecturing days as like a geography lecturer.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Oh.
I joined USM in 1986.
Wow. Is it far?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is
That's
6.
6.
I retired in 2014. So
Uh-huh.
30 over years. What's interesting?
What's
I mean,
interesting?
those olden days,
Uh.
all the things were very, very different.
Oh.
We didn't have PowerPoint. Can you imagine
How?
going through lectures without PowerPoint? It's just the lecturer going out there and talk. And all we had was the OHP projector. You put a
You put the
transparent
thing,
thing.
and then go
Yeah.
project. Yeah.
You put the transparent thing on top of it, and then it's projected on the wall. So actually, I think those days, I really miss those days though, because it requires you to talk a lot, not just show things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and also there were a lot of interactions there with the students
Mm.
because students know that if they don't listen properly,
Mm.
they won't get the gist of your notes and your lecture,
Yes.
because it's not going to be recorded and then you can get the recording. Nowadays, students many of them don't pay attention because they know you're going to put your lecture
Yeah.
on the
e-learning.
e-learning,
Yeah.
and they're going to can anytime get the e-learning.
Oh.
But that's where the danger is.
Yes.
A lot of students collect,
Mm.
but they never read it.
Yeah, take it
And
for
by the time
granted.
they read it, they forgot what the lecturer say already.
Yes.
Don't understand, because there's no explanation there anymore, because when you go to lecture, the lecturer will explain to you,
Yes.
and just listening to the recording is not the same.
Mm.
So things like that. And
Yeah.
we had a lot of fewer
Mm.
facilities, not so good, but the environment was very good.
Yes. I mean, obviously compared to whatever is going on right now.
Do you know that the SK2 area, where you have the whole complex of lecture data, SK2, SK1, that whole area used to be a jungle when
Used
I
to be
first
jungle.
joined.
DKSK.
DKSK.
I used to hate
The
club.
whole area was a jungle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I first joined. So the environment in the 80s, very green compared to
Obviously.
now. Of course, USM has to keep on expanding and so on.
Yeah.
So now we have so many more buildings compared to the past.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was like a good glimpse into your past.
And in the past also, not so many students, I think, compared to now. So we know the students by name. Yeah, they have become my friends now.
Yeah.
Many of them.
So I think
Yes.
we'll come back, Doctor, at 9:20 because they'll be playing the library announcement. So guys, we're going to go on break, and now you're going to see the QR on the screen. So make sure if you haven't registered for episode 2, register. If you're thinking of registering for episode 3, don't think, just do it. I'm just saying. So just like, we'll see you in 10 minutes. Bye
Bye.
bye. Okay, welcome back.
So we're back.
Yeah, so basically we're just going to give our closing remarks. So like, wow.
A huge thank you to Professor Emeritus Dr. Dr. Chan Ngai Wing for joining us and sharing on how technology can transform sustainability.
Yes.
If there's one thing to take away tonight, it's that AI isn't just about machine. It's about people, data, and responsibility.
Yes, that's the overall takeaway. It's about people, it's about the data that we collect, and the responsibility that we have towards all of this. So that's the basic takeaway that we can get from tonight.
And also thank you to everyone who tuned in. Your energy make this discussion meaningful. Those live chat, like
It's so lively.
relax.
It's so lively in the live chat.
Yeah,
So
don't-
thank you so much. Can we get W? Can we get W's in the chat?
W in the chat.
Yeah, W's in the chat.
It's a Gen Z thing.
W's for
I don't understand.
W's,
So-
W.
So I'm Fikria,
And I'm Shreya.
signing off as your host for Green Convex online podcast series 24. Good night, everyone. Thank
Bye.
you.
Make sure you register for episode 2 and also register for episode 3.
Eh,
That's all.
Dato,
Lambai, lambai.
Bro.
Bye-bye.
Camera.
Bye-bye. No, that one. Bye.
Apa ni?
Bye.